Hi there, everybody. This is part 2 of CELPIP Speaking Task 7, giving opinions, and this is style B. So in the first video, I had taught you one way to do this section of the CELPIP speaking test. Today we're going to look at style B. Style B is when you want to express that your opinion about the matter or about the question is very close, so you're not sure really which one you're going to choose. So what you want to do is you want to begin by telling people that this is a difficult issue, right? And I can definitely see both sides. So there are a couple of possibilities for this answer, okay? And you only want to spend about 5 to 8 seconds. This is just one way to start. There will be some other ways that maybe we can look at it in a later video. So spend about 5 to 8 seconds on the first part. And then you're going to spend about a minute to explain the two different possible answers, or the two possible opinions that you could have. And one of the most frequent ways to do this is by starting with on the one hand. And so you'll start with on the one hand, and then give your reason, right, plus explanation, and then plus an example of a positive effect. And so, for example, if you're trying to tell people that it's better to have less homework for kids in school, then you're going to have to tell people, explain it a little bit more, and then tell people what kind of positive effects. So you'd say, one reason that students need not do as much homework is because they can spend that time with their families, and this helps people to stay healthier and more positive in school the next day. So that's an example of how to explain or to give an example. And then for the second opinion that you're trying to explain, you would start off by saying on the other hand, and then again give reason, explanation, and example of a positive effect. So this is going to take you about 60 seconds. So as you can see, about 30 seconds here and 30 seconds here. Please try to speak pretty clearly in this section. You are giving an opinion, and it is a little bit of a more formal way of speaking. So it's okay for you to slow down just a little bit to make sure that the person who's listening can understand everything. And then in your last 20 seconds, you're going to give your response and tell what your opinion is, and you're going to say that by, and this is an example, as difficult as this is, if I had to make a choice, I would have to go with, and then state which one of the two possible answers you would go with, and then have a wish for the future. So you could say, in the near future, I hope that this will be implemented in schools around our community. So I've used this following from the first example of a school. So again, try to pay attention to the amount of time that you're spending on each section, okay? Plan out your answer a little bit in the 30 seconds that you have to answer this question, or to think about this question, and then follow your plan. Thank you very much.